echo in this core. The lane is steel. The verdict's
reduced to one. Turn in, it's done.
Snare to ladder, meters climb.
Lead ascends, it's cutting time.
Hyperlane Executioner.
Higher, crowded, wide. One clean surge concludes the fight.
Daily scripture down the sovereign line. Verdicts cutting time. Redline Reticle, higher crown in white. One clean surge concludes the fight. Daylight, scripture down the sovereign line. Verdict sealed and underlined. Redline Reticle, pressure to the floor once more. Crowd and pistons yelling more. When fate draws crooked signs to block the crests, I hit on one center chest. Hard stop, the road keeps the dots where the night
Dark paths brood, the lane wears a black crown. I drive to tear it
White stripes smolder under storm glass rule. Guardrails, drum and iron code. Cold hand focus keeps the meter cruel. Apex names the rifle road. Headlights of the rumors crack like amber. Paper thrones dissolve in heat. DX blades click a quiet lawful hammer. I sign the claim in street.
Keys tick low, the pads inflate, breath compressed to fate. When the curve reveals a gilded vein, I load the overrun again.
Overrun Kingslayer. I drive the crown to ground. Shock print letters burning loud. Dark turns bright in every chain. Let's go. I take a line you own to know. Pressure to the floor. Engines answer more. If limits kneel to keep the throne in play, I step and move it out of the way. Rage, Kingslayer, overruns, flag, click, code, shift, ignite. Billboard saints collapse to slag and sparks. Turbo choirs brace the night. Break tap fame redraws the guarded arcs. Grip decides which laws are right. Ozone inks the silver tear through velvet. Zero lack conviction shown. Crown noise fades, the axle writes the edicts. Victory is my alone.
Keys align, the aiming seam, hats insist on steam. When horizon hits the crimson bar, I turn the throne to tone.
Overrun Kingslayer. I drive the crown to ground. Shock print letters burning loud. Hero knives of synth and gears in tow. I cut the script you try to show. Overrun Kingslayer. Pressure to the floor. Engines answer more. If mercy asks to let the scepter stay,
I answer not today.
hold the breath, let iron speak.
E-piano counts the peak. Name the fear reduced to tone. Step beyond the throne.
Snare to ladder, meters climb. Growls awake, it's crowning time. Overrun Kingslayer. Higher crown in white. One clean surge concludes the fight. Taillight scripture down the sovereign line. With tick sealed and underlined. Overrun Kingslayer. Pressure to the floor once more. Crowd and pistons yelling more. When fate draws crooked signs to beg you stay, I overrun. Kingslayer, make way. Wrecked. Kingslayer.
Hard stop. The road keeps the dent where gold gave way to steel.
Dry air, no echo to hide. The stripe is short, the verdict fast.
Main Street. Hey, yeah.
E-piano ticks 4, 3, 2.
Choke steps prime the move I'll do when the curve reveals the silver tint. I load the one lap breath. Zero mercy sprint. One breath, one cut. I go tight kick, thunder down below. Shot print, letters scorch the center line. Short distance, clean design. Zero mercy sprint. Pressure welded to the floor. Engines answer more, more, more. If limits beg for grace or second chance, I pass, no backward glance. Kick, kick, spring, go. Kick, choke, shift, ignite.
Billboard saints reduced to sparks and wire. Turbo choirs hold their breath. Break tap faint redraws the measured ire. Grip decides the rival's death. Ozone inks a razor through the vapor. Zero lad conviction shown.
Photo finish isn't even paper.
The crown is mine alone.
Keys align the aiming seam. Hats insist on speed supreme. When horizon hits the timing slit, I break the tape, that's it. Zero mercy sprint. One breath, one cut. I go tight kick, thunder down below. Shot print, letters scorch the center line. Short distance, clean design. Zero mercy sprint. Pressure welded to the floor. Engines answer more, more, more. If mercy has to soften what I meant, I keep it 0%.
Hold the breath, count the spark. E-piano writes the mark. Name the fear, reduce to flint. Strike and call it sprint.
Snare to ladder, meters climb. Kicks double, ending time. Zero mercy sprint. Higher crown in white, one clean surge concludes the fight. Taillight scripture down the sovereign line. Verdict sealed and underlined. Zero mercy sprint. Pressure to the floor once more. Crowd and pistons yelling more. When fate draws crooked signs to make me relent, I answer zero sprint. Kick, kick, sprint. Come for Heart stop, the road remembers where compassion hit the brakes and I did not.
ceiling. When every sensor screams stop, that is where my race begins. No safety, no silence, just the countdown on the road. If this system can't contain me, I'll become the error and the explosion that rewrites its code.
Overclock detonator, light the fuse, let the universe shake. Ride the computation limit till the boundaries break.
If tomorrow disappears in this ultraviolet glow, I'll leave my name engraved in every after image flow. Overclock detonator, burn and burn my digital sun. If the system can't contain me, then the system is done. At the edge of control, where the brave hearts go, I'll be the spark, the blast, the final overflow. Redline logic fading into dawn's blue haze. Smoke a broken circuit drifting through the maze. One last echo from the asphalt generator. Game over, no. Reload the overclock detonator. Skylane breathes, the night unrolls a banner. I will carry.
White lines drum like ranks along the steel. Guardrails hum a measured code.
Cold hand focus sets the oath I feel. Apex writes the rightful road.
Headlights of the rumors bend and falter. Paper crowns dissolve in heat.
Choir shots flare bright across the altar. I sign the proof in street. E piano takes the battle time. Choirs answer cut in rhyme.
When the corner shows a silver stem.
I raise the war anthem.
High and pumping engines singing cities here. Thunder crystal clear. Superstar banners over smoke and chrome.
Line to crown, I bring it home. Skylane War and pressure welded to the floor. Crowd reply with more.
If limits beg to quiet what I've sung,
I roar, the war's begun. Attack, war, impact. Click, jump, shift, ignite. Billboard saints collapse to sparks and haze. Turbo choirs brace the sky.
breakdown favorite draws the guarded maze.
Grip decides what truths apply.
Ozone inks a seam of silver lightning.
Zero lag conviction shine. to the floor once more. Crowd and pistons yelling more. When fate draws crooked signs to still the drum, I raise the flag. Anthem
One set of footsteps in a torn up suit. Silver bells are ringing over engines in the dark. Neon halos floating like a kingdom at the start. Pulse on the trigger and my foot upon the ground. When the nitro hits, I'm coming for the crown. Grid lights bleeding in a horizontal line. Every color counting down to yours and mine. You polish up your ego like a royal seal, but the throne you're guarding is a spinning wheel. Chrome reflections in your imitation gold. All the king talk, all the bought and paid for all. I don't need a title, I don't need your name. Just a full tank of fury and a runway of flame. When the bells stop ringing and the silence breaks, only one heart roars when the whole track shakes. You're clutching to a scepter made of rust and doubt. I'll cut the corner tighter and I'll knock you out. Nitro crown, I'm Nitro crown. I'm burning up the sky tonight, stealing all your glory in a trail of white. With a single blast, I'll turn your kingdom down. No bloodline needed when the boost takes the crown. Nitro crown, feel the pressure in the lane when the jets ignite. You can't outrun the flame, you were born to sit. I was born to break you down. I'll write my name across the night in nitro for the crown. Your banners in the grandstand, waving in the smoke. Fans chanting for a winner, they don't really know. You wave like an emperor from a borrowed throne. But every lap you're taking is on dangerous mode. I'm counting every heartbeat like a detonating code, waiting for the gap to split your guarded road. You're heavy in the mirrors, but you can't see me. I'm the ghost in your blind spot and I'm running free. When the straightaway opens like a shining gate, I will turn all the pressure into pure cold hate. You can pray to the crowd, you can kiss your ring, but on the strip of asphalt I decide who's king. Nitro crown, I'm Nitro crown. I'm burning up the sky tonight, stealing all your glory in a trail of white. With a single blast, I'll turn your kingdom down. No bloodline needed when the boost takes the crown. Nitro crown, hear the turbos battle sound when the jets explode. I will drag your legend down. You were born to sit, I was born to break you down. I'll carve a coronation line in nitro for the crown. I don't kneel to idols made of paper and chrome. I will build my kingdom on the edge of the zone. Every drop of fuel is another vow I make. I don't my Nitro Crown.
Engines fading, but the tire marks shine.
Nitro in my veins, and the victory's mine.
Neon fog is curling like a serpent on the ground. Every hidden symbol is a spell around.
You roll into the corner with your halo high, thinking you're untouchable under midnight sky. But I've been here earlier, drawing in the rain, all my cursed equations in a crooked chain.
Roads in the rumble strip, venom in the line. Every painted marker is a trick of mine. You only see the apex shining like a star. You don't see the circle of the witch you are.
Grip starts slipping, but you don't know why.
Steering feels heavy and the sparks fly.
You think it's just speed that's breaking your control, but you're already driving in a hexastorm.
Corner Warlock, I'm twisting every curve you take,
Turning simple hairpins to the spells that break.
when you chase my taillights through the haunted smoke. You will find your courage was the first thing broke. Corner Warlock, in the minor shadows of the night.
Every ghost that ticking is a curse I write.
You can floor the throttle, but you can't break free from the magic in the corner where you follow me.
Your engine is a preacher screaming only push, but my little clips are waiting in the bush. One wrong angle and your balance turns to glass. One more meter and the spell will let you pass.
I'm dancing at the limit where the grip should die, yet my wheels are carving patterns in the sky. 'Cause I know every sigil, every hidden mark. I can ride the curse and leave you in the dark.
Shadows on the guardrails start to bend and shake.
Every tiny error is a crack to take.
You don't see the circle tightening around till your perfect rhythm crashes to the ground. Corner walk, I'm twisting every curve you take, turning simple hairpins to the spells that break.
When you chase my taillights through
The haunted smoke, you will find your courage was the first thing broke. Corner walk in the minor shadows of the night. Every ghost that ticking is a curse I write. You can floor the throttle, but you can't break free from the magic in the corner where you follow me. I don't need a crown or a silver throne.
I will rule the corners with the spells I own.
If you wanna beat me, you must break my heart.